Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today's topic is going to be on empowering women to prioritize themselves to help create a more fulfilling life. We will be discussing understanding the importance of taking time for yourself, being able to prioritize and discover practical ways and strategies to incorporate doing this in your everyday life, taking time to unwind and refresh yourself daily. Believe it or not, when we invest in ourselves, it unlocks our full potential, it helps enhance our well being, and then ultimately, we can lead a more balanced and satisfying life. Now, you might be asking, why should women make time to prioritize themselves? Well, I'm going to share a short story, which I hope will help you begin to see the importance in doing so. Now, I'm going to start out by saying the word imagine, but I am sure for some of you, this is a reality. But imagine that you're a busy working mother. You're juggling your career, your family, responsibilities, social obligations, and sometimes you often begin to find yourself putting everybody else's need before your own. You're constantly striving to meet societal expectations of being that perfect woman. But however, you notice that this constant self-sacrificing is beginning to take a toll on you physically, it's taking a toll on you emotionally, mentally, and even sometimes it can begin to take a toll on your health. And as we continue to look at challenging this cultural norm and prioritizing ourselves, you get to decide, you get to determine when you're ready to make this change in your life. So, one way you can do and start is by beginning to recognizing that taking care of yourself, it's not selfish, but it's necessary for your overall happiness and fulfillment. And I'm going to share with you four practical examples of what you can do to help you begin to prioritize yourself. So now I'm hoping you're beginning to see the importance of taking time for yourself. So I'm going to give you four tips or four strategies that I hope will help you to be able to develop a plan and a system that will help you to begin to take time for yourself. So the first thing would be to make an assessment. Assess your current commitment. Begin to take time, take a step back, and evaluate the various roles and responsibilities that you're taking on. Identify areas where you can delegate, where you can ask for help. Sometimes even say no when it's necessary. So here's tip number two, begin to schedule some you time. I'm going to call it me time. You can call it me time. Begin to carve out and dedicate time just for you to begin to do the things that you enjoy. And it's good to do this either daily or weekly. It could be as simple as setting aside 30 minutes each day to do something that you enjoy, whether it's reading a book, whether it's taking a walk, or spending time with your friends, whatever it is that's going to help you to unwind and refresh yourself. Now, here's tip number three, communicating your needs. This is extremely important. It's really important that we begin to let our loved ones know about how we're feeling, know about our intention to begin to prioritize ourselves. We want to begin to clearly communicate our boundaries. We want to be able to express our need for support and taking care of ourselves. And we want to encourage open conversations about sharing responsibilities and finding a balance that works for everybody in the family. This is my final tip, tip number four. And this one is extremely important. And sometimes it's good to be reminded that we weren't created to do life alone. So it is great and it's so important that we seek out support. And sometimes we can seek that support, within our families, within our friends, becoming part of a community, connecting with other women who are also on this journey of prioritizing themselves. We can join support groups. Sometimes they're online communities, those type of communities where they share experiences. You can seek advice, gain inspirational information from others who understand the importance of self-care. So I'm hoping that going through this process has enlightened you and opened you up to be willing to begin to prioritize yourself and begin to take care of yourself. Because if we want to um, serve our family well, be effective on our jobs, and even serve within our community and our churches, it's so important that we take care of ourselves. We take care of ourselves emotionally, physically, spiritually, just all areas of our lives, even within and our health. So it's so important that we take time to prioritize ourselves so that when we give and we serve others, we're showing up our best selves. We're showing up the best that we can be for that particular season that we're in our lives. So again, I hope this has encouraged you. I thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.